then where's the next place you would want to travel to? Other than the places you've already been to.
Realistically, all right, let's say we had the chance, we're like, yo, let's just go.
Yeah, when?
2 weeks from now for your birthday. Well, your birthday's not in 2 weeks, but for the hypothetically speaking, Pedro, we're fucking leaving. I bought us 2 plane tickets. Let's go. You can't say no.
Okay,
or you're fired.
Cigarette in my mouth. I'm laying back, open a Hawaiian shirt, button open. I have a tattoo of right here in the center of my chest that says 24mm.
Right on.
Or are you gonna say what the 24mm?
Oh, what's the 4?
I don't want to tell you. Anyway, so then.
All right, so if we planned our trip today to leave exactly 2 weeks from now, given also taking in consideration that we can't get into many places, and it has to be a brand new place that both of us have never been before.
Okay.
Puerto Rico.
That's within the United States, right?
It's a U.S. territory, so we can get in.
Is it?
But it's still like traveling abroad because we're not in the actual continental United States.
Would we have to quarantine before and after we leave? We can just go, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have to sign like this affidavit that says you're going to quarantine.
Right.
Come on.
Which we would, of course. Of course, we would.
Yeah, we're responsible adults. But yeah, I would say Puerto Rico. Because cheap as fuck over there. I'm pretty sure they're pretty recovered from that tropical storm that hit them a couple years ago.
Right. So the thing with Puerto Rico is I can't go there.
Why?
Not that I can't go there, but... Okay. You like restaurants, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like going to restaurants, going out. So on one of my trips to Puerto Rico, do you know who Rosita is?
I've heard.
Okay. So on one of my trips down to Puerto Rico, I met this little waitress down there. Spicy little thing, I would say. And I was there just enjoying my beer, relaxing on this nice patio that overlooked the ocean. I can feel the breeze coming in. And I'm just there ordering some nachos, just something basic. I just wanted to chill, look out at the ocean, and just hear the music in the background. I could hear people dancing. The waitress comes over. Hola, señor. And then I go, I physically go, because the voice is just angelic, if you would. I turn around. I see her. She sees me. And in that brief, 3 seconds, we had a 1 hour conversation. Without even saying a word, I just go. She takes my hand, and then we go out and dance.
Oh, shit.
After the dance, come back. Then we're just talking now. Talking, the sun's going down. As the sun goes down, I see like the moonlight start to hit her face. Then the moonlight starts to twinkle in her eye. Then the stars started showing her eye. Then the stars started to show, not in my eye, but in my heart. Then fast forward, can't say the rest, but basically I can't go there anymore.
Okay. That's a very elaborate way of just saying, nah, I don't want to go there.
No, yeah, I wouldn't mind going there. Why'd you choose Puerto Rico specifically? Just always wanted to go there? It's just...
No, I'm just saying, just given we can't get into... There's a very short list of countries we can get into. And it has to be places we haven't already been.
May I counter offer? Have you ever been to... If we're going to choose an island, what about Hawaii? Have you been to Hawaii?
No. But from what I've been told from acquaintances that have gone there...
Okay.
It's very difficult to get into Hawaii right now. That's why I wouldn't say... I wouldn't consider that.
I'm going to assume that cruises aren't available right now, right?
I wouldn't.
Even at half capacity, I would think they're just shut down completely.
Mm-hmm.
So there's really no way to... I shouldn't say there's no way to get to Hawaii, but you would have to fly there, but they're very restrictive.
Yeah, so I think like when you get there, you have to quarantine before they even let you, get on do your thing. But even then, like for most people, like that would be your whole fucking vacation.
Right.
Or you have to apply to get this certain waiver where you just show up without with a negative COVID test, and then you only have to do like a week or something like that. But even then, it's ridiculous, and it's expensive.
Yeah. But then they're not so restrictive with Puerto Rico. I would assume that if they're going to be restrictive with Hawaii, they would be restricted with Puerto Rico as well?
I don't think so.
Huh. I guess...
Because a lot of people are going, like, nothing.
Have you ever been to the Catalina Islands?
No.
Because it's right off this coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like... It's
an hour away.
By boat?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been there once. When I was young. So I remember going on a boat, which I'm assuming it was on Long Beach.
Yeah.
And I remember being on the boat. What I remember from being on the boat is I didn't get boat sick or seasick. I remember that. And I remember I wanted a hot Cheeto bag, specifically the 30-cent hot Cheeto bag that's really tiny. I remember I wanted one, and I wanted one so bad that I walked away from my parents and I was like looking for a hot Cheeto bag. Did I get it? No. Did I get lost? Maybe for a minute. But my parents found me, and then we came back. I don't remember what we did exactly. I remember getting on the boat. I remember the hot Cheeto bag, and I remember getting off the boat.
I've never actually gone. I remember I was trying to plan to go. Because I think I don't know if they still do it anymore, but at least a couple years ago, there's a thing that if it's your birthday, you get to ride the ferry or the boat for free, round trip, that same day. It has to be the day of your birthday. So yeah, I was planning on doing that, but then I was like, it takes like an hour to get to Long Beach, and you have to get there super early. I ended up not doing it because I was like, it's not worth it.
That sounds fun. So I'm assuming you would have to show them your ID to prove that it's your birthday, and then you could get on it.
Yeah, but I don't even know if they're doing that now, or even if it's a viable option.
I would assume not.
Yeah, I've never been there, but I do think it's small. It has to be like a somewhat small island.
Like the size of LA small? Like Los Angeles County's?
Smaller.
No, the size of the San Fernando Valley. Smaller than that?
Maybe.
That's a small... So then what is there to do?
Because there's like marine biology center where the people do research.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a few things for like a handful of activities. I think you can go horseback riding, you can do ATVs, some water sports, and I think there's like restaurants to eat. I don't know if there's hotels there where you can stay the night. I know there's some people that actually live there. Like there are some residential stuff, but
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's small. Like when I was in Thailand, we went to the PP Islands.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a 2-hour boat ride, and that island was small. Like we walked from one corner to the other, like one end to the other, in like 10 minutes.
Oh, it's a small island.
Yeah, and we went like to where there was the actual city. Basically, we got off the boat. Hector and I walked to the other side of the fucking island, got on a canoe, and rode to another island where they had all the monkeys. It was sick. But I assume it's that small where you can literally do everything in a day.
Yes. Then I'm assuming is the island, the Catalina Island, one big island, or is it like similar to Hawaii where it's multiple smaller islands but on a much smaller scale?
I think it's just one island.
Yeah, all I know about the island is that it's off the coast of... You take the Long Beach Harbor to get there. It's off the coast of the West Side, California, whatever, and that there's one event that they hold each year. I don't know if you've ever heard of Catalina Wine Mixer. I don't know if it's a prestigious event. Only the highly elite and
of course
the best of the best wine gets there.
Catalina Wine Mixer.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And that's all I really know about it.
Right on.